Fabel, draw. Disarmed. Again. Disarmed. Fabel, are your boots filled with sand? You're leaving yourself open. What's wrong?
I am focused, Master Eugene. I'm doing everything you taught me. Stance, flow, centerline control, and I'm still not landing anything. It's like I'm fighting the Imperial City walls. Well, actually, the walls are less smug than you.
Well, only when appropriate. Maybe the problem isn't focus, but your direction. You're trying to mirror me, but you're not me. Trust me, that's a very good thing. So, what do you want to be?
Master, I'm not a duelist, I'm a sneak. My father taught me. I grew up sneaking through kitchens and dodging guards. That's where I'm strongest.
And you love spellcraft, right? You've certainly grown at it.
Right. Mother was a mage.
Have you ever heard of the Nightblades? They used to be a huge profession in the last era. How does it sound to use your magic to augment your sneaking and backstab your enemies before they even know you're there? And then when you're caught, well, just hit them with your destruction magic.
Is that possible?
Of course. Then no more spell sword training. From today on, you will be a Nightblade. We're changing the lessons. You're not following my path, you're carving your own. That will be all for today.
You'd always joked I'd be your successor.
No, I joked you'd replace me. But forget that, Nightblade. You might just surpass me. Tomorrow, you learn invisibility. Make sure you're prepared.
Was it just a dream? Hello everybody and welcome back to Daggerfall. Well, I don't know about you, but it's definitely time to get this show on the road. Hello? Let's see who's around. Hello there. Tristy Weir, master him. Let's see. These are the kinds of things you can ask people. Okay, let's see. It's right here we're asking where is locations. That's probably in town. Where are these things? People, we don't have anyone to look for right now. Neither for things or work. How do you do, Tristy or master him? Talk to me about your employment. Or I can be polite and say, fair day to thee. I would appreciate any information about a bit of toil and grind. Or I can say, hi, what's the newest word on work possibilities? Let's just do normal. Veneria Greenwing told me to look for people like you. Go find her at the Pig and Cat. Okay. Where are we right now? Was this the Pig and Cat? Alright, well, we need to find the Pig and Cat. Hey, you. Where is the Pig and Cat? You gotta go. Hold on. Let me show you on your map. Alright, well now it's on the map. Just that one over there. Let's go say hi to her. Is it my journal? No. Okay then. I don't remember her name. Let's see. Pig and cat. Anyone around? I assume not in the storage rooms. And these are just, oh, hello. Vanera Greenwing. Was it you? Fabel, I fear for my life. Will you protect me? Assassins have threatened to kill me tonight because I've refused to sell my land. I can pay you 297 gold. Well, that would buy me a teleport spell, so why not? Assassins, they'll be easy with my regained spells. Thank you and bless you. They will strike the King Heart residence in the 3 hours before midnight. Be there and wait with me for that time. Once they have been defeated, I will be safe once again. Okay then. Now it's in my quests. So yes, Vanera Greenwing of Gothway Garden asked me to protect her. Assassins have threatened to assault her between 9 and midnight at the King Heart residence. I can't ask her where that is though. Okay. This is that isn't this that awful fake tavern? No, that was this one. Okay. Hello there. Where is the King Heart residence? Haven't got a clue? Okay then. Do you know where it is? Okay. Thank you for putting on my map. It's on this side of town. Alright. Let's go. So it's next to this temple here. There it is, the King Heart residence. You hear, welcome. This must be the place. It fits the description Vanera Greenwing gave you. Is that so? Well, there's an attic. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Might have to protect them. Oh. Asgard Greenton. I don't have time for your type. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, sir? Well, she didn't tell me to protect him, so I might not. Let's see what's upstairs. A nice spacious attic. Okay, well, let's see. Got Vanish, we've got Flame Burst. That was on touch, right? We won't need to use that against these enemies. Okay, let's climb down. And we'll wait over here in the dark corridor. What time is it? 9:50. I'm healthy. It's also the 8th of Morningstar. Alright. So then we need to wait until 9 p.m. So we need to wait 12 hours. Oh, let's loiter, I mean. Alright, here she is. Well, there's no one in the house right now. Can I talk to you? Maybe I wait another hour. There we go. You. Vanish. Now they can't see me. I can backstab them. Okay, well, they're supposed to talk to you when they hit you. But since I killed them first, it's triggering. This is not your problem, stranger. Leave Vanera Greenwing to us, or we will cut you down where you stand. Oh, it's quite the opposite. That's one, that's two down. Let's see, are there more? None upstairs. Is it done? You've saved my life, Fabel. I will gladly pay you our agreed upon amount. Alright, 297 gold pieces. Thank you very much. Of course, let's loot the bodies. We got 38 gold pieces, a saber, some armor. Ooh, iron left pauldron. Another steel daikatana. Wait. Oh no, that's better than my my claymore, because my claymore is 2 to 18. But the daikatana is 3 to 21. So let's equip the daikatana. There we go. Okay, and let's remove this. Oh, we didn't even have our armor on. That's how easy it was. Alright. Well. Oh, it's night. Let's be careful on our way back, huh? And by that I mean quick. The longer we stay out here, the more people like those assassins can pop out of nowhere. Back to the room. I might not still have it rented out, actually. Okay. Here we are. Nice and safe. Alright, let's see if we have it rented out still. Nope. Let's rent it out for another day. Let's get some food. Okay, let's see. Let's get a stew. For it's a nice it's a nice reward for a job well done. Okay. It's early in the morning. Let's get some training done while we're here. Cast free movement some. Because I'm pretty sure these are all... yeah, it's Restoration, Thaumaturgy, and Alteration. There we go. Medical, running, alteration, restoration, and thaumaturgy. Alright, it's almost noon. Let's drop our stuff in our wagon. Oh wait. First let's equip our gear. Okay. Put all this in the wagon. Perfect. Let's go downstairs. Get some lunch. Hello, I'll do with some fowl. Alright. Ooh, it's snowing. Let's see, how much gold do we have? 518 gold. I think it's best if we go back to the guild. Yeah, it makes the sound a little better. Okay, there we go. Hello there. We'll get a quest in a minute. First things first, let's go get that recall spell. There's a good reason why you might want to buy a pre-made spell over a custom-built spell. And that's because not only are they cheaper to begin with because of your guild membership, but also you can haggle with them, so it's going to be even less than this. That'll be 239 gold pieces. You've bartered me down to that. Yes. And now we have recall. And we can just rename it to whatever we want, but recall's fine. And if we come up here to the spellmaker, as you can clearly see, teleport would cost 320 to buy from the spellmaker for just the one effect. Okay, so now we're at 279. Let's also get I forgot to get one of these, but let's get, where is it? Here it is, levitate. That's fine. Actually, put it up by 2. There we go. We'll call this float. Something whimsical like a puff of air, maybe. Yeah, that. I guess that's fine. Speaking of vanish, I didn't give it an icon, did I? I wanted to give it the moon icon. Mend, coffee, flame burst, that's fine. Recall, let's give it the purple swirly. Or should we go blue? I guess we'll do purple. And then float. The fog thing is fine. Yeah. That's just so that way we can see it up here better. Alright. Let's do a save. Hello there. Any quests? Noble Elasa Ashham has sponsored the guild in many of our enterprises, and as we have made enemies, so has she. We have word from her courier that a witch has cursed her with unending insomnia. A simple sleep spell would cure it. Perhaps you are willing to cast it? I would willingly pay you 199 gold. No, that's a scam. I don't have that spell, and I think it would cost more than that. I see. By Pelagius, sleep is a relatively simple spell. It would probably do you well to learn it. Yeah, I assume so. Let's go see how much that costs. It's a very common spell for quests. Sleep. 166. It does 5 plus 2 rounds per 1 level, with a 1 plus 1 per level chance. Oh wait, no, that doesn't actually factor in. So it does 1 to 15 plus 1 to 5 per level of fatigue damage every round. And a round is, what was it? It was like 5 seconds. Let's buy it anyways. It's good for, costs Oh, that's very expensive. We can't afford it. So, unfortunately not. Any other quests? We need you to get a rare ingredient that is hidden away in a nearby dungeon. You will get a finder's fee of 156 gold pieces. Are you interested? Okay. An excellent attitude, Fabel. You are looking for a Daedra's heart, which can be found in Dunore Laboratory. You have 27 days to bring it back. Is that so? How far away is that? Yeah. Dunore. It's all the way over here. It's a 6-day travel. How much time did I have? Again, it was 27. Let's put the recall here. Anchor. And then if I cast it again, I can teleport back. Like so. So let's put the anchor here. And we'll cast a free movement. Just get the training. And let's go to Dunore's laboratory. It was up here, right? Yes. Let's go by foot and horse. We'll stop at inns because that's comfortable. Alright. Cautiously, of course. Let's begin. You notice an acrid color. A green haze makes your eyes burn. Really? It's more orange. Maybe I'm colorblind. Okay, let's see. Got here in the morning, huh? Well, here's the entrance. There's a solitary lake here. Alright. Let's go in. I think I hear orcs. Let's make another save. Dungeon. Save. Okay. Let's vanish. Let's see. Oh, you guys are immune to invisibility. A bad matchup. But you're no longer issues to me. That mage had no idea what was coming. That's a better pauldron. It looks less it stands out less. Let's take all the stuff, of course. Okay, you're dead. Some rainwater. Might as well take it. Ingredients are expensive. They'll fetch a really good price. Okay, let's put all that back in our wagon. Also, any gold we're carrying. Don't want to hold too much on our person. That way we can carry the most we can. Alright. Do a save. There's nothing more that way, was there? Nope. Okay, it looks like this is a moderate dungeon. Let's go this way. Oh, dead end? It looks like a door. It is a door. Let's lockpick it. Why don't we? Oh, this is where free movement comes in. A drow. Die. Well, he had a ghoul's tongue on him, but that's no use. Let's get out of here. I need to rest up for a minute. Ran out of spell points. let's just use up the rest of them. Enemies nearby? Okay, here we go. Lockpicking improved. The lockpicking skill is really weird in this game. Let's vanish. For some reason, you can only use it once per either dungeon reset or if you level it up again, you can use it once more. Some gold pieces. More gold pieces. Prayer beads. Is that all? Well, I hope there's not more water. It's unbearable. There we go. Do a save. Let's vanish again. It's a zombie. No match for me. More torture material. Another mage. Pearl, aloe vera. What were you planning on making with that? What was I looking for again? A heart. Right. Well, looks like that's another cell. Yeah. Let's go this way. Upstairs. A hot mage. I'll have to go back to the cart for a minute. I mean, in a minute. But this is going pretty well, isn't it? Let's kill you. And you're down. Potion recipe. For True Heal. Pine branch, red berries, unicorn horn, and elixir vitae. Yeah, well, I'm out of room. Let's run back. Which way was it again? Straight. Here you go. All of that will be great to sell. And 274 gold pieces. There we go. Clear out my inventory. Someone's breaking a door. Let's go rest again. Alright. Straight into strength again. Running, alteration, and illusion. Oh, I need to rest again, because you don't regain your health fully when you level up. Alright. I didn't loot the body, did I? Yeah, okay. How much time left do I have? 20 days? That's good enough. Let's vanish and go down this way now. Does not unlock. Once again, master lockpicking. My invisibility wore off for a second. Another potion recipe. Chameleon form, that's useless. Well, there's not much in here, huh? You're down? A holy dagger. Interesting. I understand this is a laboratory, but what does religion have in this? Some gold. Let's see. That's the path we've taken so far. We can go back down now. Well, actually, first, I think I'll take a bit of a rest. Alright. Let's see. Let's keep right. Oh, we unlocked that successfully. That's nice. Aha. Master lockpick. This just goes back down, huh? Kinda useless. Let's see. Haven't gone down that way yet. Down you go. Oh, Gorgon Snake. I've heard many things about you. Oh, water. Master lockpick. Alright. Unicorn's horn. Disgusting. Didn't even see you. Cure disease. That's a pretty good potion to have. I'm not gonna get access to cure disease for a while. I can rest. Okay. Let's rest for a minute before we go down into the water. All right. Oh, you're a slaughterfish, trout. Okay, down you go. Steel Wakizashi. Divad the Singer. Divad the Singer is in one body two unique and distinct people. Divad is the most well-known of the Redguard heroes. Frandar Hunding's son, probably the most accomplished Ansei who ever lived. Yet in his early life, Divad appeared to thoroughly have rejected the way of the sword. Divad was the only son of Frandar Hunding and was born late in Hunding's life, 2396 in the old way of reckoning, probably about 1760 by the Tamrielic calendar, when he was away most of the time fighting the last of his duels and engaging in many battles and insurrections of the period. At 11, Davad entered the Hall of the Virtues of War and began training. But at 16, he finally let his anger at growing up essentially fatherless get the better of him. Davad broke his swords and left the hall to become an acrobat in a traveling circus. The life in the circus was unsatisfying to Davad, and after 2 years, his innate artisan heritage drove him to become a musician and finally a bard. For 2 more years, he traveled, singing in the cities of the Empire, gaining no small amount of fame and recognition for his stirring and popular songs and music. Although Davad had publicly forsaken the way of the sword, it would appear that he continued to practice the compulsory forms of training he was taught in the hall. He carried no sword, but in the late evening, bright lights could often be seen in his tent. My source says nothing more about this, but it may be assumed that the writer was suggesting that Davad was practicing the form of the Way, known as Shehei Shen Sheru, the Way of the Spirit Sword, or simply the Shehei. Davad was very popular with the people of the Empire, and his music and concerts were well attended. Still, he could not escape his heritage of the sword. When the last emperor ascended to power and began to persecute the sword singers, Davad was among the first to attract his attention. Once the Emperor Hira and his consort decided to go to war with the singers for control of the empire, he moved swiftly against those singers, who were visibly a part of the empire's society. Most he had killed, but Davad's music and fame were so widespread that he had sent a team of his personal guards to arrest him. The Emperor's men were either very lucky or very unlucky, depending on how you choose to view it. Being no fool, Hira sent 100 of his best guards, for even an unarmed singer was a very dangerous foe. The luck was that they were able to capture Davad and place him in chains, for they came at him as he sat dining with his elderly mother. The disaster was that as he surrendered, they rashly struck the pleading woman. Too hard, it would seem, for she fell dead with that single blow. That single thoughtless deed, as is often the case in war, was the one pivotal factor causing the eventual defeat. That act ignited in Davad the spirit of the Way. Up until that careless stroke, Davad was an ordinary artisan. No, an artist, a great artist, but no warrior. The moment of her death, Davad rose from his seat, took his chains between his 2 hands, and began swinging the heavy chain in a deadly arc. He slew the 4 guards, gaining enough space to run and dive through the window, and into the river he disappeared into the night. From that point, Davad was spotted many times and told of in many more rumors across the empire, far more places than a mere mortal man could ever have been. At every point where Hira's men gathered to do mischief, the resistance was attributed to Davad. As Hira moved against the singers and began forming his army to invade High Desert, it was Davad who carried the news to the singers. Davad was among those who climbed Hatu to find Hunding in his cave. What is not well known is that Hunding at first refused to take leadership of the singers. The first attempt to interrupt him as his death poem caused him to drive the elders from his cave. He even formed the Shehai in his anger. It was Davad who re-entered the cave alone to speak with Hunding. To this day, no one knows what was said, what happened in that cave. Scribes of the time reported bright flashes of light and angry voices. 5 long hours came and went. Then both emerged from the cave, Davad at Hunding's side. The rest, as they say, is history. Davad, who had not completed training in the Hall of the Virtues of War, became an advisor to Hunding, and spent his time reading the newly completed Book of Circles. But his role in the Hammer and Anvil strategy was a simple sword singer and fighter. It was not till the singers fled their native empire and landed in new land that his story truly begins. Interesting. I'm sure that book will sell well. Let's get some free movement. Okay. Well, that's everything underwater. Okay then. Let's see, there's one space where we didn't go up. So to get up there, we need to go up and then to the left. Uh-huh. Slaughterfish down. Alright, there we go. To the left. And then we gotta turn left again and go up the stairs. Right here. Does that lead to another area? Nope, it's just a secluded part. Let's do a save and rest. Alright. Let's see. We're already 13% of the way to level 4. Well, that's not that much, actually. Nice 72 strength. Okay. Yes, right now we're an apprentice with 0 reputation in the guild. But hey, long blade's going up. All our major skills are equal now. Alteration's real high, isn't it? Alright. And then lockpicking, that's 5% now. Not very reliable, honestly. Medical 8%, that's pretty good. Alright. Vanish. Well, actually, I don't need to do that right now because there's no enemies over here. Pretty much completely did. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Pretty much got rid of everything on that entire cell. So, okay. There's more to explore over here. Oh yes, let me go over real quick the map. The map is much improved in this version. You can left click to drag it around, right click to rotate, but there's a point of rotation there. Pivot access, and you can double click to put a note, right click to delete that, or double right click to put the pivot somewhere else. So you can rotate pretty easier. And then of course there's the lines, that way you know what's what. Red is you, blue is pivot, and then green is the exit. And so yeah, you can put like there we go, that's a nice note there. Alright. We gotta go straight. And then nothing's explorable over this way. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. Alright. Put away all our goods for 10 gold. That's another thing, you can't put gold in your cart in the original. Big improvement in this. Okay, put all that stuff away. Awesome. Let's take all that from you. Okay, that looks like a new cell to me, so let's go back this way. Gotta be thorough in these searches. An elevator. Alright then. Oh no. What about this way? Another elevator down. Let's see what's this way. Another mage. Alright. Someone burst this door open. Oh. Imp. Just a weakling. There's the heart. This looks like the Daedrus heart Peristair Wicksmith wanted. Indeed it does. But we haven't fully explored this dungeon yet. And I'm not quite to the point where I'm starting to hate dungeons yet, so... Okay. We have to go back up the elevator. And let's see what's this way. Wait. Is there anything to find? Yeah, there is. Let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, I like to ask you, because right now I'm doing post-processing to make it look like the old game. I can turn that off if you'd like, and it can be clear as day. I could even make it 4x3. You know? It's up to you guys. I prefer... I've been playing with this, at least. I think it's a nice balance between the new and looking old. Okay, you're dead. Iron Cuirass. But it's got the gold plating, or it's got the gold... What do you call that? Lines on it. Whoa, it's a warrior. No, a sorcerer. Why does the sorcerer have oops. I'm out of mana, I need to leave. Why does the sorcerer have a warhammer, you know? Can I rest here? Yes. Okay. Let's go up. Oh, you. Unicorn horn. Looks like this is a bedroom. You shall die. Ooh, another steel cuirass. Let's see what's here. Gold. Alright, let's remove the armor. Get that. That's better. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Actually, you know, I think we're good to just go back. Okay. Let's recall. Here we are. But it's not quite, it's not quite time for the guild to open, so no one's home. Let's go back to our inn. Hello there. I'd like some cheese, please. Give me a room too. Let's see if it puts me here. Oh? You are approached by a young page who smiles in recognition and does not ask your name before he hands you a letter addressed to you. To all your questions, He merely responds with a blank look and a smile. Huh. A letter from the Princess of Wayrest. Well, let's give it a read, why not? Dear Fabel, my eyes and ears abroad say that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Any emperor should not be so careless, nor should a queen. You really should come visit me in Castle Wayrest. I have some most interesting tidbits that I am sure you would enjoy hearing. Or Gaia, Princess of Wayrest. So the Emperor really wants me to go get his embarrassing DMs for him, huh? How embarrassing. Well, that's an open invitation, so we're good to take it at our own pace. I'm sure that princess will understand. It's 10:08. Let's go see our favorite general shop. Might as well get on the horse. If I go in third person, does it show the horse? Oh, I can't. Okay then. Yeah, I only just installed that mod. That and the skybox fix. That way it doesn't move around while you're looking. Because it makes me nauseous when that happens. Let's see. Here we go. Oh. Reaching into your pack for something to eat, you spy a note. It wasn't there before. Another one. A letter from Brissiana, Lady Magnuson. Might want to hold that off. I do remember in the briefing who Brissiana is. Rusty Relics, hello. Would you like some blades? Some books as well. I'll sell you Divad the Singer. That katana, huh? Might as well sell it. Wait, hold on. How much does it cost? 3,000. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's sell it. I'll give the price I only offer to my closest friends and family. The market value of that is much less, but I think I can give you 3,052 gold. Alright then, now we're rich. Let's see, it's 10:19. Let's go back to the room. And let's read that in secrecy. Oh, I forgot to take off my armor. Alright, gotta be, the katana's enough in the city. Alright, we can't be frightening everyone in Daggerfall. Can't be too conspicuous either. It's okay if we do work for the guilds and gain reputation, but you know, we gotta be careful about it. Alright. Let's go back up to my room. Okay. Close the door. This chair will be fine. Alright, let's sit here. Dear Fabel, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn, the Restless Castle in Mermont of Daggerfall, for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Brissiana, Lady Magnuson. I see. Well, we gotta consult our map on where that is. But for now, let's go over to the guild and turn in the quest. Well, actually, we don't have we have to wait like a half. Actually, we have to wait like half an hour. But let's see. Where did Brissiana say? Mermont. Okay, Mermont. Well, that's all the way over there. It's a 5-day journey. I see. Let's get on the horse. Let's just loiter an hour. Alright. I suppose this will do. Couldn't you have brought back a fresher sample? The quality of guild members just isn't what it used to be. Well, here's your finder's fee, Fabel. Is that right? 156. Well, we're much richer now. Let's see. Get that sleep spell, because it's pretty necessary in quite a few quests. $552, that's good. Alright, yep, soul trap. Alright. Looks like we're doing good. Alright then. Let's go back to the room and we'll plan out our further course of action. Okay, close that. Back in my chair. Alright. Let's see. Right, I'm on a mission from the Emperor to investigate the shade of King Lysandus. His spirit has been haunting the city of Daggerfall. The Emperor himself has charged me with the duty of laying his ghost to rest. There's also the minor matter of a letter he sent to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I should find out what happened to the letter, he'd be most appreciative. Before landing in Daggerfall, a sudden storm capsized the ship. I barely made it into this cave. Yeah. Finished quests. I'm gonna delete these from the entry because I don't want this to get too crowded. Notebook messages. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Emperor calls the letter small favor. Yeah, right. Disgusting. We're married. Oh. Yeah, right. You are married. Okay. Another note. First dungeon delve completed. Eugene would be proud. That's all to note for today. Alright. So tomorrow we ride off to Vermont. And after that, we're gonna meet with Brissiana. Seems like she won't be able to help us in our quest beyond some information. And the Princess of Wayrest, Morgaya, she seems to have her eye on us already. As expected of royalty. Well, that doesn't look right. Let's stand up. That's all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Daggerfall, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.